And I made the mistake of going to Texas a couple of years ago and saying the word vegetarian out loud. They made up new names to call me. They were just, I guess they're afraid I've got some sort of agenda. I'm going to try to change the way that they eat, you know, and they were warning me away. Don't be a food nanny, man. Don't be a food cop. Don't be a food Nazi. Food Nazi. That was my favorite one right there. I said, hey, ich bin nicht ein Food Nazi! Ich werde über Tofu und Bean Sprout aufgeregt, verstehen? And I just smiled and walked away. Vegetarian, man. Vegetarian. If anyone's thinking about going vegetarian in this room, it can sometimes be difficult. Hardest part for me was telling my parents. Because they are big carnivores. They will eat anything that had a face. Anything! I can tell that joke because we're Vietnamese. Couldn't even face my father. I had to call him on the phone. Dad, I just wanted to share with you I'm making some positive changes in my life. I wanted you to know that. I wanted you to know that I'm now a, and I panicked and I said, I'm gay. And he goes, huh? Well, thank God. I thought you were going to tell me you were a vegetarian. Vegetarian. Somebody called me an animal lover once. What are you, some kind of animal lover? Like that's a bad thing. You animal lover? Well, it is a bad thing in really lonely counties. Animal lover? Mendocino. Animal lover? I don't even get the whole. I don't eat animals. And I don't particularly like them either. I just prefer they left me alone. I'm leaving them alone. I prefer the reciprocal. I don't understand people who have pets. I don't get the whole pet thing. He used to work in one of those offices where it was okay to bring your dog to work. And one day I was sitting in my cubicle and I'm typing, and all of a sudden this dog walks into my cubicle, and I was polite. Good morning, Spiff. And Spiff says, all over my carpet. I started to pick up the phone to call my coworker to come and get her dog, but then Spiff ate it back up again. How not? Problem solved, right? But Spiff wasn't having a good tummy day. So he, a second time. Now, people tell me how smart Let me tell you a story that completely proves the opposite. Spiff tosses, right? Turns away for a second, turns back, and he's surprised by what he sees. And it looks edible to him. He gobbles it up, he tosses a second time, turns away a second time, turns back, and is like, oh, it's great! That's when I picked up the phone, called my coworker, and said, get your ass over here, your dog is having deja vu. I don't know what this is. It's a scene from Groundhog Day. Help me.